good, everyone? Welcome to the second part of the video for the A pit. Let's go inside of that Shinonome AUTOBACS room and have a look of what they have to offer. So the way that this video is gonna work, first of all, we'll check out the first floor where we got all the merch, we got all the car accessory stuff, and in the second part I'll be going upstairs, and that's where the performance upgrades, the real business is gonna be happening. So I'll split this video into two zones. You can go into the time frame and pick which section you want to go through the most. So as far as it goes, you got some situation here going on. This is a pretty good solution for a car that doesn't have the old car that doesn't have the air conditioning. Seems like it's ventilated seats with some side vents. It's a really good solution, definitely. This part doesn't have to do anything with JDM, regular car performance stuff. We got a Carrozzeria corner here and the sim racing corner here, and the pricing is not that bad. 11 bucks for 10 minutes, 27 bucks for half an hour. It's just the thing is broken, unfortunately, so not happening today. I wish it would be working, and that would be really enjoyable. Nice corner for the memorabilia. Got some kind of an interesting helmet here for 1500 bucks. Some catalogs, some fancy socks. What is it? Alfa Romeo 155, 16 bucks. Not sure if that's good material for giveaway. Merch here. This is a basic old school merch. Abarth, Ferrari, Mantley, Monza. Basically merch from all over the world. Alfa Romeo. Those are nice racing golf bags. About 500 bucks. Miata Club. Full Mazda corner here. Alfa Romeo Club. Got some Subaru love here. GTR magazine, just for 15 bucks. We got a magazine, a toy, a Lego toy, right? Is that a Lego? No, it's not a Lego. Some nice HKS plenum right here. Some American love. 2,300 bucks for this model right here. Knight Rider is not for sale. Got some books here, magazines, just tons and tons and tons and tons of magazines. Classic R32 GTR unwrapped magazine, Rev volume 56. I'm not sure when it came out. It's probably some kind of, it came out in 2021 in March 16th. Those are the magazines that really go up in value, and the more we wait, the more they're gonna go up in value, definitely. This one is from 2020, $31, volume 4 on the Supra. It's nice that there is this screen right here, and you can see they're always putting up some nice cars on the display. And as it turned out, this Subaru right here from the previous video, it's a full on HKS Blast build, and from looking at the parts, not even counting the parts that are most likely installed in the engine, exhaust, whatever, it seems to be like that build is close to $200,000 built just in parts, maybe with service done to it. But to buy a Subaru for, what is it, 50-60K and dump another 200,000 just in parts, that's some pure Japanese school build, absolute amazingness. I can't that's how the things were done back in the days on Chasers, on Supras, on Skylines in Japan. But to see that kind of pure enthusiastic car build in Japan, it's getting more and more rare. Not many people right now are dumping that much amount of abnormal crazy money into cars like they used to. And this is a good example of how cars were built back in the day. $2,000 for this Lambo that I've seen today in the morning. This, not this exact one, but since it's Japan and Japanese are always getting the best of the best, most likely it's been the LP500S, and it looked in and it was in the meticulous perfect condition. There is anime corner, van life corner, crazy amount of magazines, Nismo competition oil. It's just a DVD magazine for Nismo competition oil. GTR owner's file 6. What is this? I wonder what is this magazine all about. Oh, it's just the owner's file of Japan magazine. Shows you each and every one of the GTRs that have been registered in the community. That's really nice. It seems like there is a lot of those files. And away from the magazine section, here is a Jimmy section. Back in the day there was a big Delica club in Japan where they built a lot of monstrous Delicas, but looks like Jimmy has taken over. This is the off-road slash camping. Some mats and pillows and carpets, window shades, some Chums. Chums, I think, is a Australian brand that builds they make a lot of outdoorsy kind of materials, coats, boxes. There's not much to catch here. At the end of this we have some Yakimas that would look really nice on the Delica, except it's a side mount, so it's not the full length of the car tent, it's more of a side tent, meaning that you put the ladder onto the side of the car. On my Delica the ladder is inbuilt. It's not inbuilt, it came with the Delica and it's on the back. And I wonder if we can find a full-size bed for the roof of the Delica. That would be really nice. Some fuels, 1500 for a roof box. A see-through box, also made by Fuel. Basically nothing much to see here. All that stuff you can definitely get in Canada, States, Australia, anywhere. So in the tool section, I'm surprised I'm not seeing any snap-on, considering it's probably one of the greatest tools out there. But I'm assuming in Japan the replacement for the snap-on is the tone. It seems to be pretty good quality metal, and it seems to be pretty pricey as well. So they get the air gauges, regular keys. For example, this one key right here is 55 bucks. I'm not sure if it comes with a lifetime warranty, but I'm assuming at this price it should definitely come with the lifetime warranty, like the snap-on guys do. So this section right here is basically motorcycle and the kids section, and right now that's when we go upstairs, and that's where all the HKS, Blitz, G-Ready, Tomei, all the performance parts for the engines, as well as suspensions, wheels, and then all the real deal. Basically that's where it's located, on the second floor here. Probably twice as smaller as the first floor, but still there is quite a lot of juiciness. As you can see, it starts off with a HKS jacket. What do we have? 300 bucks for this HKS Shizuoka Japan jacket. And from what I understand, the significant amount of the shelves products, what we see here, is Subaru STI and the Toyota 86/BRZ. So to give you an idea of the pricings here, a twin exhaust for a GR86 is for almost 1500. Exhaust and ECU package is 2 grand, 2100 I would say, right? $2,020. We got some premium HKS goods as of emblems, tuned by HKS. Some nice patches for your racing suits, I'm assuming, or just jeans, whatever. Exhausts, a really nice Hypermax suspension set for a Yaris would run you 2,000 bucks, and I'm assuming the final price is 2,600. Not sure why that's here. Maybe this is some kind of a premium package. Another GR Yaris Max 4 SP is 3 grand. WRX suspension from HKS would probably run you about 1,800, which is not too bad. And here we go to the here we are in the boost section, and let's see, WRX STI HKS GT3 turbine will run you about 3,300. Supercharger Pro Kit for 86 BRZ would be about almost 4,500. Comes with the turbo, comes with an intercoolers, ECU. Looks like it also comes with injection and basic piping, and most likely the glorious signature piece of HKS, the HKS cold air intake. Here we have some random flash editors, SQVs, blow-offs. What else here? Here we have a Zippo for 150 bucks. HKS spark plugs. Again, we have a racing suction cap for, not sure what is that for, FK7, 400 bucks. Super filters. Let's go to the HKS glorious showroom of the AUTOBACS. The super turbo muffler for a Subaru will run you 6,300. Oh wow, that's quite a piece. A metal catalytic will run you 2,500. Cold air intake will run you about almost $1,000. Suction racing 440. Dry carbon suction kit 700. In and out, out and in. Looks like just what we see right here is by itself, which is basically just top mounts and just some plastic and carbon. Bolt-on power is pretty much probably about $15,000, and that's without the internals. And again, from that Subaru HKS powered, the HKS powered Subaru that was parked up on the parking lot, just as I said, just the bolt-ons right here is about 15 grand without obviously service. The engine by itself is probably 40 or so grand, plus the suspension, plus the transmission, differentials, suspension, everything. That would definitely run into prices of around almost 200,000. I'm sure that build there, especially the body kit by itself, was quite nice. And according to the fact that everything in the interior also was quite astonishingly well made, and obviously it was pure HKS build. Fully built HKS VR38 that stroked into a 4.3 liter. This is basically all the info on the on this VR38 short engine that has been stroked from a VR38 into a VR43, which basically is a 4.3 liter det right now. And according to the price, it will run you about $55,000 to $60,000 just to get half of the liter up. Obviously it's all top-notch HKS parts we have here, but in terms of the performance gain, I'm not seeing much information on that. I'm assuming it gives it, probably just doubles the power and expands the capabilities of the engine ×2. That's how it looks. We've got the magnificent purple plenum, somewhat familiar plenum from 300ZX, because 300ZX had the previous version of this engine, which is a VG30 DETT. Pretty much absolutely the same engine, just stroked 8 liters up with a double twin turbo. Some HKS magnificence. Yeah, looks pretty nice. I wonder if you can slap this plenum onto the 300ZX VG30. a GR Yaris carbon engine cover will run you about 640 bucks. This looks like a complete GR Yaris setup. So high power spec we have here. Exhaust, twin tip, mufflers, intercooler. Look at this ginormous intercooler. What the? On the Yaris? My stock 1JZ GT didn't come with this kind of a humongous intercooler. Oil cooler kit, carbon racing suction, 1,000 bucks. And there, and so on and so on. Here we have the corner for the 86 VRZ. Probably another $20,000 in upgrades. Anyways, let's proceed to the continuation of this. So what else we have here? Some more nice looking Revolution shifters, Blitz air intakes. Looks like that's for the rear diff from Revolution. That's a nice finish for the BRZ in Plenum. I wonder what this paint is called. Some kind of a Montana finish slash heat resistant paint. Here we have some Subaru. Yeah, looks like this store has a lot of Subaru and 86 parts in it. So I'm assuming these are the top sellers in Japan. No, what else we have here? Blitz dampers, gauges, exhausts, some carbon fiber parts, also WRX. If anybody knows what this paint is, let me know, because it seems like it's a good paint for some custom projects. Absolutely ginormously insane Brembo brakes. Obviously those are for the back. Look at this thickness. It's a BMW, or what is this one for? It doesn't even say which one is it for. Volk Racing TE37 Saga. Brand new for 3,000 bucks a piece. I'm assuming that's a piece, not for four. In many cultures you use a blinker as a thank you, and in here they came up with a thank you hazard level. I assume it's mostly it's even made for GTR, and you can buy it for 1,000 bucks. Just this lever right here, 1,000 bucks, with a thank you hazard button in it. And that's pretty interesting. So a GTR one is 1,000 bucks, but BRZ one is 430 bucks. Interesting how the pricing goes. So that's another feature that I want to equip my cars with. Basically it's a fog light that is a two-tone. The way that it works is you press once, you got the white light. Second time you press is the yellow light. and then you turn it off. I'm assuming it's really useful for a snow condition, because this color by itself is snow white, so you're not going to be able to spot much under that, much obstacles under the pure white on the pure white snow. So that's when you turn on the yellow light, or just for aesthetics, even that looks cool. But I wish it was a three-tone, which is the white, yellow, and then this really nice sort of a wasabi slash, I'm not even sure, Korean air green, which is also really nice color. But we'll see, maybe somebody can come up with that. It's absolutely sad, and at some point even frustrating, the fact that you can't pretty much find anything at all for JZX 90, JZX 100 and JZX 110. Verossa, Mark II, Cresta, Chaser. There is only things like bolts and shifters, maybe an STI badge if you are a WRX fan, battery cover, battery clamp, right? Some BRZ, Costco struts, oils, and that's about it. That's just absolutely ridiculous. Even one JZ GTE or two JZ GTE parts are, there's nothing that I can find here. Absolutely nothing. GR, which stands for Gazoo Racing, which stands for Garage Racing. 0W20, 130 bucks. Aero stabilizing glass coat, 20 bucks. Not sure what's that all about. Got some badges and shoulder pads and some basic consumer stuff. Nothing much. What is this though? Modelista. I wonder what this is all about. Is that some kind of a anti-theft system? Interesting. Some more seats. A brand new Recaro will run you 1200, and these Recaros will run you about 1600. So far on the Recaro side, this seems to be like my favorite chair to put in the car. Also some Recaros right here. These ones look more like an old school, therefore they are priced for 3,000 bucks pretty much. Ortho pad. Are those orthopedic ones? Interesting. This one, which seems to be not as orthopedic as this one, is 50% off. An Ergomed, which has this manual expandable back, is 1,200 bucks. This seems to be also Recaro side, and here we have the Brides, 1,000 bucks for streams. Gaia's 3, 2,200. Zeta, 1,000 bucks. Zieg with some leather siding and cloth inside is 1,200. Lomax doesn't have any price, but this Lomax, these are all three Lomaxes, seems like it's 1,300 bucks. Looks like the leather that is used here isn't the best leather that can be used, meaning this is just rubbish. It's not even leather. That's not good. It seems like Bride is going the cheap way. Not really good. Here we have a white Recaro that I've never seen before. RCS, 1,600 bucks. Seems to be pretty interesting. It's kind of more of a classic fit for a classic build. So we got the black on red, white on blue, white on black, and white on gray. I'm not sure if that's the new line for the Recaro seats, but this one seems to be so far my favorite one. some Recaro gaming chairs. It doesn't really have any price on that. And here we have the Toyota corner for the TRD hats. Just to give you an example of how much the merch is here, the Sard Racing is 42 bucks, TRD is 35 bucks. You can get a cup for yourself for 20 to 15 bucks. Some TRD, 2GZ GTE Tomei. Some TRD start stop buttons for 150 bucks. LED fog lamps for 200 bucks. In and out, that's some stuff here and there. Some oil caps for Honda guys. Nissan corner. A spoon Momo Honda steering wheel will run you 450 bucks. A quick shifter for Type R would be 360 bucks. That's not a bad price for a Mugen authentic price. For a Mugen authentic part, definitely a good purchase, at least from my point of view. Now the top we have for the rims, BBS, some Suzuki Swifts, GTC's NKs for 1600 a piece. Steering wheels from Nardi and Momo are averaging at around 500 bucks, starting off from 450 all the way into 700s. Dura nuts, Mitsubishi Rally Arts, some basic components here and there. So basically that's it. So the most significant corner is right there for the HKS, and here we just got some basic stuff like stickers and racing suits. Sparco racing suits are about 600 bucks. This that's a nice tour bag from Sparco, which runs about 260 bucks. A backpack from Sparco or whatever this is, not even sure. RI helmet is about 600 bucks. And those sub belts with the paddings are pretty much around 400 bucks. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. Sparkos are in and out, 250 bucks. And that's it. This corner right here is for the Abarth. I wonder how Abarth got this corner. Looks like it's also a pretty popular car in this in Japan. Sneakers and some more clothing, and that looks like it. But yeah, anyways, thank you for sticking around. Please subscribe, post, repost, like and comment, because the more you do that, the higher the channel will be going up, since that's how the YouTube is working right now. And that is it for now. I'll be buying some giveaway surprises, but that's gonna be either posted on the Instagram, which you can also follow, the link is down below, or I'll be either including it in the next video, but it depends if I will be getting into a mark of 2,000 subscribers, because it's really hard nowadays to get into those high up subscribers marks. Anyways, thanks again, and have a good one. Ciao. And just like that, we came to a wrap. So I'll be buying a couple of things for one of my cars, and I'll buy something for a giveaway, but that I'll do once I reach 2,000 subscribers. So please leave a comment, like, repost and subscribe, because it doesn't cost you anything, but for me it will bump up my channel, and definitely I'll be going up in in the rankings on the YouTube. So thank you for watching until the end, and have a good one.